Hey guys, it's Brett playing Team Deathmatch here on Jungle. I'm going to set this up for the game, which is going to be one of the best games I've played in Black Ops. I go 45 and 8. There's a little kicker at the end, so we're going to just let this play, and I'm going to basically go over what I do and don't like about Call of Duty now that I have some serious time into it. I'm third prestige, somewhere in around the 20 something, 24, 25, somewhere in there. I'm using a FAMAS silenced. I'm using claymores. I'm using a concussion grenade and a regular frag grenade. Secondary is, I don't even know, I think ballistic knife or something. I don't use it. Kill streaks are set up as spy plane, care package, chopper gunner. So that basically will set you up with the gameplay that you're watching while I jibber jabber here for. It's a long match. It's 10 minutes. But anyways, things I do like about Black Ops. Overall, the game feels more balanced. It doesn't seem so, I don't know, hokey. You know, there's not as many people using the grenade launchers. Even though they're in here, you don't see as many. Obviously, they did the scoping thing to make quick scoping extremely hard. So that's was taken out of the match too. Now, there's a lot of controversy over the quick scoping. Was it skill, or was it someone taking advantage of the auto aim feature in the game? We're not even going to get into that. But anyways, the game seems more balanced. So I do dig that. Other things I do like about it, I think the maps are better. I think the maps look good. Some people complain about the graphics, but I like the graphics on the game. I think they did a really good job. I like how big the maps are. It seems to make the game a little more challenging because there is a lot of places to hide. So it makes you become a little more strategic. So I dig that part of it. I think the sounds in this game, some people complain they're kind of not good, but I really like the sound of this in this game. I really like the sound of the Claymore too. It's awesome. So anyways, those are things that I do like about the game. I think everything is just really balanced. I dig it. I dig it a lot more than I did Modern Warfare 2. Now we'll go on to things I don't like. I don't particularly care for the spawning system. I've kind of figured a way around it that, like on certain maps when you're playing, like say Nuketown, there's almost like a 2-second timer. Or 2 minute, pardon me, 2 second. There's like a 2 minute timer where it seems like you're spawning on one side, and when about 2 minutes hits, all of a sudden people are spawning on the same side that you are. You know, this side's changed. So you got to kind of keep that in thought when you're doing your gameplay. Same thing goes for another good example is on launch. Everybody rushes to go to the middle and get kills, but if you stay in that middle too long, waiting for people to come up to the middle, you'll notice that they start coming from behind you. It's the spawn switches. Also, sometimes the spawning gets a little dumb where they'll spawn you right in front of somebody, which I don't like. Or right behind somebody, or spawn you. Sometimes I've had it even on Nuketown. We've played a couple matches where you were both teams were spawning on the same side of the map, which just turns into complete chaos if there wasn't enough chaos on that board as it is. Here's me just wrecking people with the chopper gunner, which I love in this game. It's awesome. So much better than the chopper gunner in Modern Warfare 2. So anyways, I don't particularly care for the spawning system. The big thing that really irks me about this game is the fact that people rage quit more than they did in anything else. That really irks me, where you're having a good match and someone will quit. Or you're doing a contract and you're doing really good and you got 2 minutes left to get, say, 10 more kills, and someone will rage quit and then your contract's basically shot. That I think sucks. I've noticed that there was a little glitch where you could do your clan name in a color that someone found out, like a little crack. You know, if you did this, you did that, you can get your clan name in a color. One thing I didn't like about that was the fact of how many people I've seen did it. So that tells me that if they're given an opportunity, all of those people would have cheated or did cheat, but they would cheat more on, say, finding going in a rock or doing something. You know, all those people that had that colored clan tag would do it, would cheat if given the opportunity, is the way I saw it. So that kind of irked me a little bit, seeing that many people do it. So that, you know, it kind of tells you how many people were probably cheating in Modern Warfare 2, since they did nothing to stop cheaters. So that kind of bothered me a little bit, and I hope that Treyarch will do a better job of eliminating cheaters. I don't particularly like the fact that your kill streaks don't count towards other kill streaks. I mean, it's kind of a good idea, but the way that everything goes and how random the spawns are, sometimes it can be really hard to get a 9, 10, 11, 12 kill streak, because people just start spawning everywhere. So that can be somewhat difficult. I think the camo option's cool. Back to things that I do like. I like the fact that you can do face paint, which is kind of cool, which you never see it. The only time you really see your face paint, and it kind of sucks, is if you're in the kill cam. But I like the options of the camos. There's no, like, you know, hidden super camos like fall. You know, everybody wanted fall to show that they, hey, I got this many headshots. Now you just buy whatever camo you want. I like the way that the game, you can customize things. Like, I am not a big fan of sniper rifles or LMGs or things like that. I usually stick to the assault rifles and the submachine guns. So it's kind of cool that you can unlock what you want to unlock versus having to win. I love the crossbow. It's probably my favorite weapon in the game because it's accurate as hell. And it just makes me laugh every time I crank somebody with a crossbow from across the map. You know, that someone's camping and you just stick them. It's freaking hilarious. But that, you know, I really think overall the game is a lot better. I really think it's more balanced. I think the gameplay's fun. I think the maps are great. I'm glad that they took out the fact that you can only play each map a couple times now. Because you used to go to Nuketown and you would wind up playing 7 or 8 matches in Nuketown. Everybody would just vote for Nuketown. And it was kind of cool because Nuketown's kind of like Rust. But one of the fun things about Rust is it didn't come up all the time. So when it did, you were kind of like, oh, hell yeah, Rust. Now, you were given the opportunity to play a chaotic match on, say, Nuketown, and people just kind of overdid it. So I'm kind of glad that they took it that you can play each map twice, but after that it's kind of grayed out and you have to go play a different map. So that's kind of cool by them. I like the fact that they are actually listening to people and doing some of the stuff that people like. Again, with, you know, like, say, the Nuketown, so a lot of people complained and they fixed it, you know. So I think Treyarch did a really good job. Overall, now that I have some time seriously playing the game, I think it's just an awesome, awesome game, and I really enjoy it. I have a lot of more videos coming, so stay tuned for that. I've been playing a lot of Team Deathmatch and some Search and Destroy. And I do some wager matches, which are fun. But lately I've just been really just having a blast playing Team Deathmatch, which is nice because it used to be aggravating, and now I really do enjoy it. And I really think Black Ops did a good job. Or Treyarch, I should say, on Black Ops. So, anyways, I went 45-8, and here's the kicker. We lost. How do you go 45-8 and lose?